Hello, this is Doug from Collective Soul Creations, pins and collectibles. Today, it's artwork day, first section anyway, and we'll start with this OG original from Tonala, Surmal, Mexico. We're asking $75 for it. Right next to it is the Rubaiyat of Omar. It's on leather, stretched leather. That's a pretty nice piece. We've got the pronoun pronunciation. Antique, I might add. Here we got a little Saturday Evening Post in the kitchen from the 50s. A needlepoint geisha, asking 30. And here we got a Maxfield Parrish, small one. Knave of Hearts, circa 1925, $10. Here we've got a that's a nice hat. Pretty cool frame though. That's an older one. Back in there's a wooden sailing ship. It's marquetry. It's inlaid wood. On the McDougal hutch, we've got some Munio copper piece of a rabbi, 35. Here we've got a rabbi on wood at 12 and another Munio piece at 35. We've got that's an OG oil by Ray Hillcock, $60 of the windmill. A Leon Pacewick. Got a whole selection of Pacewick originals. There's a Narcissus and Tulips original by an artist, J Beats. It's a commonly reproduced picture. There's a reverse foil, $25, some butterflies and some flowers. There's a lithograph. It's a famous one by Ray Harm. Hummingbirds and cardinals, 60. We got the 4 of these. It's the Mexican, it's usually birds of paradise. These are rabbits on bark, nicely framed, $60 each. This one's circa 1910 by James Lee. An Even Exchange, chromiolithograph. Just means it's a hand-colored lithograph from a long time ago. And inside the tank, we got a 1909 Colliers, Maxfield Parrish was the artist on that. Behind there's a pair of, I think they're watercolors, or they're definitely originals. They're on a metallic medium. We went 50 each or 80 for the pair. There's an Arabian etching. Another one of our Mexican bark. That's a original watercolor clown by Lila Nichols, asking $75. Next to it is a older Asian that's embroidered silk, nicely framed. We're asking $150 for that. Right below it is some Asian artwork. It's a wall hanging, $30. Got a little bit of damage on the lower right-hand corner. We've got the organ grinder, Frank Leyendecker. It's a lithograph. All right, get back over here. A Stefano tile for $15. Got a Johannes Vermeer lady seated at a virginal from 1670. That is a lithograph, of course. $100. Lewis and Clark on the lower Columbia, stretched canvas, $12. Look good in a frame. Right next to that is like a shadow box of some sort of, maybe it's Mount Fuji, but it's, we're asking $25. Down the pike, we got, just a 1950 Saturday Evening Post boy trimming a wick. Pretty cool. All right, we got some silhouettes. There's one for 10. Another one down there for 10. Back in here, same kind of thing. 12 for the pair. There's a cool Spanish tile for 6. And this is a cool piece. Japanese. There's one titled Japanese Treasures. It's a trio of engraved lithos. That's cool, pretty cool frame. An older distressed litho, or whatever that thing is, the reverse foil with the mirror. We got little ones, big ones. There's a pair. Nicely done by Diana Martin, a conch shell and an angelfish. I have a hard time telling if that's a signed litho or not, but very good quality. Down low, we've got a Birds and Flowers by Tong Shing, I suppose, $50. Right next to it, embroidered cranes and roses on satin. Ooh, 40, sorry for the bump there. It's got a little bit of stains on it, but it's an older piece. Of course, all this stuff is older. Pair of silhouettes. We got a Coke mirror for 20. Duck reverse foil. Got a little bit of damage for 10. Small deer silhouette, 10. That silhouette's done by a famous artist, Lorene Rose Deal. A little more pricey at 40. There's a Reliance Poppies and Daisies at 10. And we've got a wall hanging, it's the Roman Art Company. They're kind of like wall vases. 15 for the pair. Here's a cool plaque. They're ceramic or porcelain. Nice pair. 40. Okay. Here we've got a trio, a ship and an airplane, Red Baron style, and an old locomotive. $30. $30 for the trio. Another Victorian reverse foil. A little bit bigger one there at 20. Got some tiles and stuff. There's a Spanish tile. There's a high dollar piece right here, Maria Fortuny. Not sure that pronunciation. It's painted on porcelain. We've got a Maurice DeCamp print there, that round one at 40. That's an embroidered 60 old frame with a little bit of damage on it. There's an abstract lily pads, pretty large painting. 50. There we've got get in on this. John Sheffield from National Geographic litho, $60. This other wood one, it's hard to say again, it's a inlaid abalone and brass. 50. Here we got, over here we got some more Israeli art. What is it, Mazel? 10. Got some. This piece here is really unique. It's from 1959, artist signed from Israel. And here we got a pair of on leather scrolls. 100 for the pair. Well, we'll wrap it up. Next one will feature a whole bunch more stuff. As you can see, we only barely scratched the surface. We've got literally boxes of this stuff. So, this is part 1. And check us out next week. Thanks again.